MBM video number 1. Why do men need to join men's groups and why do men need coaching? So a few years ago, when I was trying to crawl out of a pit of despair, career related, I did Charles Eistenstein's online class, Masculinity, New Story. Charles is one of my favorite big picture thinkers. He wrote a book called The More Beautiful World, Our Hearts Know Is Possible, that really changed my life. In one of these lessons on masculinity in this course, he describes a ritual that a men's group leader creates. I think it was in England or Wales. Retreat leader has 10 men stand in a circle, hold hands, and face outwards. Don't jump away yet. Don't go to clickbait videos. Stick with me. I promise this will land. Then the guy who's running the retreat puts double or triple the amount of women on the outside of the male circle. So 10 men on the inside holding hands, 30 women on the outside. He starts a timer and says, go for it. And these women have been given permission to go into full-on banshee mode. Their job is to unleash their raw fury on the men holding hands in that circle, to make them the target of their pent-up rage, to view the men in that circle as every boyfriend, husband, father, co-worker who has wronged them, harassed them, or taken advantage of them. These women spit, curse, tear, slap, cry, shout, insult, shake, all while conjuring up painful memories of the past. Anything short of a dick punch or a nose bite was fair game. It's basically UFC rules. The women release and the men receive. The men have to keep that circle intact and remain calm together. Your job, if you're in that circle, is to hold the fucking line. Like a Spartan or a Viking shield wall, you have to take those hits and stay in formation. So the man next to you has the courage to do the same. One broken rung or gap could unravel everything. After a few minutes, these beautiful rage banshees start to collapse. The anger leaves their body, turns into sadness. The energy becomes internal tears, not external teardowns. The wave of rage left the women, hit the rock wall of men, exploded outwards and upwards, turned into foam, gently receded back into the sea. I thought this was so powerful to understand the dynamic that we go through as men and women. That is the energetic battle we signed up for as straight, committed men. Their power versus our strength. But we are doing this all alone, and it is destroying us. Think of Jon Snow in the Battle of the Bastards when he takes his sword out and he faces that entire army. We think we can take everything on alone. My wife won't pick a curtain color without consulting 6 different girlfriends, but I will go through a midlife crisis and not call my brother or my best friend once to tell them that I'm struggling. Our individual strength has become our greatest weakness. The Greeks call that a nemesis. The very thing that sets you apart from others also holds the seeds of your downfall. Men need coaching to know it's okay to circle up again and ask for help, because no man can navigate the interconnected oceans of female consciousness alone. It is too powerful. Men need coaching to fully see and accept that we're not always the source of our women's pain, but we usually end up becoming the end target. We can't take all of their reactions personally. Men need coaching because we are struggling with our surface level friendships. We'll watch a game with our friend Billy, share some Tostitos scoopers, and accidentally bump chips in the dip. And during that awkward, intimate moment, Billy and I will briefly stare into each other's eyes, and I'll see the hidden pain of a deeply closeted depression or the sad puppy dog eyes of a sexless marriage. And instead of saying, Billy, do you want to talk about it? Nope. I will say, well, we had a shit season last season, but our strength of schedule is very low this year, so I think the boys can make the playoffs for sure. Billy will nod his head and shove all of that suppressed pain down with one big bite of guac. Another reason men need coaching, to work on our friendships. Men also need coaching to review and revise our current coping mechanisms, which typically revolve around some combo of self-isolation, numbing, binging, and avoiding. That shit is a short-term survival tactic, not a long-term strength-building regimen. As the world becomes more chaotic, the interconnected emotional storms of our women will intensify. Do you really want to keep living like a lone samurai with a no one really knows me mindset? Or do you want to join an emotional shield wall and say, we're ready for whatever you want to throw at us? That's why men need groups, and that's why men need coaching. Accept this mission, bridge the gap, join us at MBM. Bye.